What's up guys, it's the Cowboy drummer. We're gonna get right into this video. I'm gonna show you how you can make some viral videos and just break down why videos are going viral and what you need to do so that you can get some viral videos and make some money. This is my friend's page called Rocklocks. This is his company and I've been running his social media page, and this video was posted before I started running it, and you can see it got 35,000 views, which is good. The words on the screen say finally a lug lock that actually works. That's a good phrase to have on the screen because it catches your attention. You're implying that there wasn't anything before and finally we have something. That's a big part of why this video did well with 35,000 views, but it can be better. Okay, so I reposted it, same exact video. I changed the words on the screen and I wrote nothing was working, so we made Rocklocks. That got 5 million views. Okay, so I just tweaked the words on the screen. I also changed the music, which is huge. Okay, you want to use trending songs or songs that are doing well at that moment. So if you take an old video that you have that did decent, repost it, change the words on the screen, change the song to a song that's popping off at the moment, and boom, we went from 35,000 views to 5 million views. You can notice as well I changed the thumbnail because that's another big part of people don't realize all the little things that can affect how many views your video gets. Okay, like a thumbnail. I know you wouldn't think that would do anything like how it does on YouTube, but it actually does make a difference on Instagram as well. Just simply changing out the thumbnail can trigger the algorithm, so you have to keep that in mind. And for those who've been following me for a while, you might know, if you've been paying attention, that I will repost the same videos a lot, because if I have a video that went viral or that did good, there's a good chance that it's gonna do well again. Okay, because like on Rocklocks, we've posted this same video. Once I got that 5 million video, we've reposted it again a couple times, and it didn't quite get 5 million again, but it got like 180,000. One time it got 70,000. I'll repost that and it's getting more than 35. If it's viral before, there's a high chance that it's gonna go viral again, which is why I repost videos, but I'll change them a little bit. I'll change the words on the screen, I'll change the song, I'll change the thumbnail. All these little things factor into the algorithm. Now here's a good example to where if you believe in a video, then you gotta keep posting it, okay? If you just think like, damn, this video is it. This video has to be seen. How is this not viral? If you just know you have something good, then keep trying to repost it, okay? Like here's another example. I got this video where I was doing this cool little drum chop, and I'd post it and it wouldn't get a lot of views. It'd get like right here, 2,700 views, but I'd repost it often because I'd be like, man, I want this to be seen. And one day it got 206,000 views. So that's a pretty big jump. And you can see on the screen, the first one, I didn't really have any words. I had that emoji, the ghost face emoji way at the top there. But then when I reposted it, I just wrote alternating feel. So now people see that video and they read those words, alternating feel. They're like more inclined to watch it, to say, what does he mean, alternating feel? Let's check this out. And then there you go. It got 206,000 views, which is a lot better than 2,700. Here's another example of me just believing in a video. Okay, I didn't change the thumbnail on this one. I just reposted it. I just thought this one needs to do better. Okay, I probably posted it at a different time of day. That's another factor. What time of the day you're posting, what time in your analytics you can see all this information. What time are your followers most active? All these things also play a role. So I just reposted this one day. First time it got 2,800 views. Second time it got 407,000 views. Okay, and I've reposted this multiple times since on TikTok and Instagram, and it's gotten a couple million at one point, I believe, on TikTok. But regardless, I believed in the video, I reposted it, and I was right because eventually it hit. And when they do finally hit, make a part 2, like with this suitcase. They've went viral before, so I've made more with it. Now every time I make a video with that suitcase, it usually does pretty well. Part 2s are another great tactic that work really well. So don't be afraid to repost your videos if you think they're good. Here's another one. It got 18,000 views, which is good already, but I posted it again and it got 494,000 views. There's another example. Here's another one of my sound guy videos. The internet seems to like those. Every time I make those, they always do pretty well. But at one time, they didn't do that well. Like right here, 8,900 views. I was like, I'm not taking that. That's not enough. I thought it was really funny. I believed in it. I posted it again one day. Didn't change the thumbnail. Didn't even do anything. Okay, same exact thing. it got 616,000 views. So if you believe in a video, try to repost it again at a different time of day. You got to use different hashtags as well. We'll get into that a little bit more. But for now, I just want to show you guys actual examples that I've done. This one you can see I've posted a couple times without changing anything, and it did a little better the second time. First time it got 4,800. Second time it got 9,000. Didn't change the thumbnail, just posted it. But then one day I posted it again and I changed the thumbnail up a little bit and it got 301,000 views. Okay, all I did different there was change the thumbnail. So you have to realize these little things really can factor in on the algorithm. I don't know why, but the app will see that you did certain things and it'll reward you for that. Also, saving videos in your drafts. That's another thing. If you have 0 videos in your drafts, I'm not saying you can't get viral videos. You obviously can, especially if the content is good. But if you have, 10 or 20 videos in your drafts, your post may get rewarded more because Instagram sees that you're using its features and they like that. So they will reward you for that. Literally, just using the features. If a thing pops up on Facebook or Instagram and it says, oh, try this new feature or post this to thank your followers, you got to do it because they want you on the app, as sad as it may seem, right? I know, like, we're all living on social media now, but this is, if you want to be a content creator and make money and make a living, you got to utilize their features because they like that. They like when you use what they offer, okay? So here's another one. This video has been shared a million times and it's got millions of views on TikTok as well, but this is just one example of it on Instagram where I posted it. I think this was probably the very first time I ever posted it. 13.4 thousand views. Posted it again a couple months later, 324,000 views. I didn't change the words on the screen, okay? It just says when you see another drummer out in the wild, but I did change the thumbnail. So there's another example of just posting the same video with a different thumbnail, getting a way better result. Here's another one I posted. It got 5,700 views. I didn't put any words on the screen. I just sent it, okay? I posted it again sometime later. I got 42,000 views. So it didn't go crazy viral, but it got way more than 5,700, right? 57 to 42K is pretty good. And you can see I wrote at the top, they couldn't believe it. Those words are the reason why that video did better. I just changed it up a little bit. To understand viral videos and social media, you have to understand human psychology. Putting those words on the screen made people stick around to watch it more, and it made it just be in the algorithm more, just because more people are paying attention to it, more people shared it, and it made it a little more funny because it's, I gave a little pretense of what the video is going to be by saying they couldn't believe it. So you have to understand how the human mind works in psychology, okay? You almost have to trick people in a way. I mean, not even trick them, but just figure out a way to get their attention. That's why clickbait is a thing, because it's like, oh, what are these words? Like, I have to read this now. You have to give them a reason to want to watch it. I'll do things wrong a lot of the times, like a typo, or I'll tune a drum that just sounds bad, but I'll say it sounds good. Just give people a reason to comment. Maybe you're wearing a crazy outfit. If you see my videos again, you'll see sometimes I set up a crazy looking drum kit. Something that'll get people's attention usually does pretty well. And give them a reason to drop a comment, because the more people that comment, further it'll get in the algorithm. This video here got 3 million views. I wrote on the screen, if she knows what's wrong with this video, she's the one. That typo, instead of saying what's wrong, I said what wrong. A lot of people commented because of that typo, and then that put my video further in the algorithm. So typos is another great trick to just get people to comment, which will turn your video further in the algorithm. Here's another one that I changed the words just slightly, okay? I changed the font. That's another thing. If Instagram drops a new font, use it, okay? If they drop a new filter, use it. You can see also in these videos, it's a different filter. This one is like a darker filter. This one is a lighter one. And look at the view difference, 37,000 to 1.8 million. Okay, I changed the words from when another drummer is watching you perform, and I just said when another drummer is watching you. I changed the font, I changed the filter, and that's what did it. It got way more views the second time I posted it. This one as well, guys, 74K, changed the thumbnail, reposted it, 10.8 million. Okay, I really believed in this video, and although 74K is good, I didn't accept it. I reposted it, changed the thumbnail. I didn't do much. There was no words on the screen. I just truly believed in the video and I reposted it. So you have to realize how important reposting videos are, especially those ones that you just really believe in, you think are really good, and you think it didn't get what it deserved. Repost it. You might be surprised what it can do. Change the thumbnail or add some words on the screen or change the song. All of these things can factor into your views, okay? Also, posting, if you have 0 videos in your drafts and you post it, try to save some videos in your drafts, get them ready, right? Fill out the captions, fill out the words on the screen, and then save it as a draft. Get like 10 videos in there and then repost one of your favorite videos that didn't do so well. And just because you have drafts and you did all that work in the app and you spent time in the app, when you repost that video, it could do way, way better and get you a lot of followers. I'm not kidding, okay? You got to utilize their features and they will reward you. You'll see this all over the place, guys. A lot of big content creators and just people that get a lot of views, they recycle content. They utilize the same content, change it up a little bit, make tweaks, and that's how they keep growing and keep getting views and ultimately keep making money. So if you want to monetize your channels, this is what you need to do. You have to start by getting views, do these tricks, make viral videos, then you will get invited to join the monetization programs on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. You can make money on all the platforms, on YouTube as well. A lot of the times you just have to be invited. How do you get invited? You have to get views. How do you get views? Do what I'm telling you here. And this can be the start to your content creation journey and career. You'll start to notice a lot of videos that are viral, okay? Next time you're scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, pay attention to why the video went viral. If you see it, a video with 50,000 likes, look at it and say, why did it get 50,000 likes? Sometimes it's the words on the screen. Sometimes the content is just genuinely crazy, right? Like a boat crash or something that you don't see every day. Those you don't need to write anything. If the content is just already crazy, it's gonna do well for the most part. But look at videos that necessarily aren't crazy, like this. This is a guy with some big muscles just filming himself in the mirror, right? There's nothing to this video except what he wrote on the screen. This is why this video did so well. He wrote, so a skinny MMA fighter is really supposed to stop this with a laugh face. That's polarizing. That's going to be viral. It's got 30,000 comments. Like, these are the things you need to be looking at when you're scrolling. Don't scroll for your entertainment. Scroll and analyze and take little bits of certain videos and just try to understand why they went viral, and then utilize those same kind of tactics in your videos. You'll see a lot of differences in your results. To touch back on using hashtags, those are very important as well, and to try different ones, okay? I usually will have the same group of hashtags that I use on every video, but that's because I have a lot more momentum now. But when you're starting out and you're not getting a lot of views, you have to experiment and try different hashtags. Try some that are super relatable to the content you're posting, and then try more general ones like hashtag relatable, hashtag content, for you page, reels, stuff like that. That's just broad, that can be used on any video. And then have your more specific hashtags like drums, drummer, or whatever you're doing, guitar player. Hashtags are definitely important, and it's good to experiment and just try to use a bunch of different kinds. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up my video. I think I showed you guys enough examples of how to kind of just make viral videos and how to keep an eye out for other viral videos and utilize and implement the little tactics that they use in theirs, whether they meant to or not. There's a reason every video went viral. Also, staying consistent on social media is very good to do. I have some content schedules in the description. They're only $1. I have one for Instagram and one for TikTok. If you follow those content schedules, that alone will help you, because just being consistent, being on the app as often as you can will result in you being rewarded. I also have a couple ebooks that can help you in terms of business and using social media for business and monetization. There's a bunch of different post ideas. There's like one with 48 different post ideas. All of that is in the description if you're interested in just learning a bit more on content and social media and how to make videos and how to monetize your platform. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, share this video with your friends, and follow me on social media everywhere at the Cowboy Drummer. I appreciate your guys' time. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.